Okay, right, so I hope that people found my first video insightful and they know all the Street Fighter lingo and all that crap, or anything that's relevant to FADCs, and now we can actually start having fun on this game, because the first video was so boring. I mean, the whole lot of my damn. But yeah, I'm not going to go into that, but yeah, still, it's pretty boring, whatever. So, yeah, let's go on with actually pulling off FADCs. Right, the character I'm going to be using for this tutorial is Cody, and the reason why is because his launcher attack, or Shoryuken whatever you want to call it, is easier to pull off because it's just down, down left, then left, or down, down right, right. You know, it's a Hadouken motion, just down left kick, there you go, launch them in the air, simple as. Much like a Hadouken, instead of doing a Shoryuken, which is down, no, left, down, and then down left, or right, down, then down right. It's easier to do, you know. But Shoryuken's not even hard to do. I just prefer use it. Would recommend that if you want to get into this easily, then go with Cody, because it's just a quarter circle kick. There you go, simple. Right, so now that you've chosen your character, you want to find out which move is their launcher attack, and by that I mean something which obviously launches the opponent into the air. Like I showed in the first video, a Shoryuken will easily launch them into the air, in which you can FADC out, then go into an Ultra. So I move along the lines of that. Everyone who's a Shoryuken character can do this. So that means Ken, Ryu, Akuma, Sakura, Dan, even some other uppercut characters like what's his face? Oh, Sagat and Dudley. So you know there's those guys as well. But for this one I'm going to be using Cody, and his launcher attack is the ruffian kick. So as you can see, he launches them in the air, which means I'll then be able to FADC out into Ultra and whatever. But for now I'm just going to stick with the ruffian kick, practice for that, and then we're going to be going from there. Right, now that we've got the launcher attack, which is going to be quarter circle forward ruffian kick, quarter circle forward heavy kick, sorry. So that's quarter circle forward heavy kick. Now we're going to need to combine it with the focus attack. However, in order to do FADCs, it's called focus attack dash cancel, and like I did in the first video, you do focus attack dash to cancel, focus attack dash to cancel, and then we're going to need to go into a combo bubble. Wait, combo bubble? Combo bubble is not even a word. An ultra that you can combo into. So if you're going along with me on this one, and you're going to pick Cody, you'd need to choose Ultra number 1, because Final Destruction you can actually do a ruffian kick, FADC into the Ultra, which is his Final Destruction. Or the crap out of me. Right, let's start getting into this more now and start having some fun with this game instead of all this technical crap you probably don't really want to hear. Right, now we've got we know Cody's launcher attack, we know how to do FADCs, and you know how to execute their ultra. So for Cody it's down left, all 3 punches. Alright, now we're gonna have to put them all into like a big bowl and then start mixing them all together. So we're gonna do it all in order, obviously, because you have to. So the first thing we're gonna do is quarter circle forward heavy kick, which is this ruffian kick, and as you can see there, it's come up with my actions on the side. So I'm going to be, if you follow this side here, you'll see that it comes down in chunks of me constantly doing this over and over again, and it's a good way to practice this. The first part of this FADC is going to have to involve getting them into the air, so in order for that we're going to need to start using the launcher attack, and we're going to get into a pattern of doing this. So if you watch down the side here, you'll be able to see me doing my button inputs. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to keep going over and over again the ruffian kick until you get into the habit of knowing how to pull off a ruffian kick consistently, and then you'll be familiar with it and you won't really have any problems or be fidgeting about all over the place. So let's start practice. Alright, now that you've got ruffian kick down and you can execute them fairly well with no problems at all, with regular intervals, you can see like a pretty consistent gap there. The next part of the combo involves doing a focus attack, which means pressing down on both the medium and punch buttons. Sorry, I just burped there when like swallowed it or something. Okay, so we've got both medium medium punch, medium kick, press them together, and there you go, you're going to a focus attack. However, in order for you to dash out, you're going to have to press both of them together and press either forward twice or back twice. As if you watch here on the side, you'll be able to see the intervals in which I'm doing, and then you can practice that habit of doing a focus attack dash cancel. So if I start practicing this now. Okay, now that you've got the ruffian kick and focus attack dash cancel nailed down, you're going to have to start combining them into their own combo. So focus attack and then dash. Now this now is the next part you're going to have to keep repeating over and over again, and it's how you start practicing the focus attack dash cancels anyway. So first of all, your pattern was constant this, and then you had this. Now you're going to have to do it so that just as soon as the opponent is hit, you're going to then want to press the focus attack buttons, medium punch, medium kick together, and then dash. So just as it gets hit, press them both together. So it will look something like this. As you can see there, I did down, quarter circle, heavy kick, and just as it hit, I then went into a focus attack. As you can see, it looks like he's done the launcher, however I haven't carried on the animation of sliding forward, which means I can now stand still, dash out, and then go into the ultra. One thing to point out about using a focus attack though is that in order for you to, say if you do a punch or just like a ruffian kick, doing that will actually take away 2 of your super meter bar. So in practice mode you can have infinite, but if I put this onto max start, you can say you're in a fight for example, and you're gonna do an FADC into ultra. If I do that, as you can see, 2 of my EX bars have gone. That's how much a focus attack dash cancel takes on your character. So you can't just go and use this as much as you can. You can only use it if you've got 2 or more, and that's with every character.